Hey friends, Tim coming at you. I'm down here in River Gorge down in Kentucky, down in the Daniel Boone National Forest. I'm on my way in. I'm getting ready to go through what's called the Nada Tunnel. It's on Route 77. I figured I'd give you guys a shot at what's coming up right here. It's a one lane, and I'm up to it right now, so I'm going to turn this around so you guys can see what I'm getting ready to go through. It's pretty freaky. Pretty wild stuff if you ask me. Anyways, I just wanted to do that little quick thing. I'm not sure where I'm at, so I'm gonna get off here. I don't really want to be driving around trying to film shit, you know, so let me pull over real quick. Screw it. Give me 1 second. Alright, as you can see, I'm still in my work clothes. I got off work today, drove down here from Columbus. Took me right around 5 hours. Traffic was really bad coming through Cincinnati, and I had a couple of stops that I had to make too. But that was the tunnel that I just showed you. Hopefully I can get all this stuff edited together and make it look really nice. Let me turn this around and just give you another shot. Just some of the stuff I'm going to be climbing around on this weekend, hiking through. Alright, let me go try to get some sleep. I'll see you on the trail tomorrow. Good morning, friends. This is what I woke up to this morning. It's pretty stunning. And there's probably about a 400-foot drop-off right in front of me. Good way to start out a backpacking trip, if you ask me. These views are definitely earned and not given. I don't know if you can see it, but right down there somewhere is the Red River. And I will be heading down there here pretty soon and hiking in to set up a camp. I'll have more video, a lot more pictures that I'm going to share on my Facebook after a while. Have a good Friday, everybody. Morning, everyone. You notice I don't have a pack on. It's one of the great things about coming alone and making your own schedule, hiking your own hike. I am traveling around right now. There's a road system that goes all the way around the park or the forest here, and there's a lot of sights to be able to see, and I know I won't be able to get them all in 3 days, and I really wanted to check these things out. It's my main reason for coming in the first place. So this morning I decided to wake up. I had a really good breakfast. I got on the road, stopped at a couple of pull-offs, took some good pictures, and decided that I'm going to backtrack from the way that I came in yesterday and go up to the Glady Educational Learning Center, or Historical Center, see what they have up there, maybe get a couple stickers or something. I wanted to get off, and there's a bunch of arches and little points of interest all over the place, and you know, they're only short quarter-mile hikes and half-mile hikes. There's a couple that are like a mile, mile and a half to, and then a mile and a mile half back that I'm going to check out too before I actually strap my backpack on my back and hit the trail. So I figured I'd spend about half the day backtracking through my route that I came in on, like I said, and seeing some of the cool sights. That, and I'm just trying to get some good video too to splice in. Whew. I'm winded now and don't even have a pack on my back. It's pretty brutal down here, but it's beautiful. So I'm just going to get a couple minutes of video real quick. It's unfortunate that they've had about as much rain down here as we've had up there in Ohio, because all these rhododendrons got all their flowers and stuff knocked off. So it would have been really cool to see them all out in bloom. Had a severe thunderstorm move through last night when I first got in here. So the trails are really wet, really muddy. But it sure does bring the smell of the forest alive. I got down here at about 20 after 8 last night. Once I came through the tunnel, sunlight was disappearing pretty quick. So I did some driving, trying to find a spot that was going to be suitable for me to park. And I finally did, but it was well after 9 o'clock before I stopped. that's just some of the trail. I'm about back to the car. I'm going to drive up and see a couple more arches real quick before I stop at the center, or the Glady Center. I'm going to have to stop smoking. Alright, later. Well, I'm back just for a short. I haven't made it to Gray's Arch yet, but I just put my camera away less than 5 minutes ago. And I'm definitely going to get hammered with storms. That's how dark the sky is compared to how it was just a few minutes ago. There's all these little side trails that you can bring you out to some really, really beautiful views. That's a couple 100 feet down. But I'm going to get moving. The wind's definitely picking up. See all these trees that have been blown down through here. They didn't just fall. Might have to stop and get my rain gear out. I really didn't want to put it on because it just gets so hot. I really love adventure, and this is definitely turning out to be one. Whoa. Here's a little overhang I can seek some shelter in if it gets too bad. Well, I've been on the rough trail for a little bit, and it definitely earned its name. There's actually some climbing to be done. Had to throw my trekking poles up the hill a couple times so I could grab onto some things and pull myself up. I should be getting pretty close to Gray's Arch. I actually had to put my rain gear on a little while ago. A big storm moved through, and it lasted maybe 15-20 minutes. Heavy rain. It finally let up, and I've just been dealing with drips and stuff like that from the trees and the canopy and all that. Sun came back out, and I think it's about 82 degrees right now. It's got to be close to 90% humidity, at least 80 some, because it's hot. It's just really hot. But I'm getting close to Gray's Arch. Figured I'd let you guys walk with me for a little bit. I'm finally down in this little valley. I was in one, came back up to the ridge line, dropped back down here, and this is the stream I've been following. It's been pretty cool. Came from up there. And we're just going to keep going. I should be getting pretty close to the arch. I'm really digging this national park here. Don't get me wrong, I still love my Ohio hikes and my Ohio backpacking trips and everything, but this place really rocks. You can see where they've got these signs hanging up. I guess people have you know, broke the rules and have ended up camping here and kind of trampled down some of the plants and vegetation and everything like that. So they've been cordoning it off, you know. People ruin it for everybody else. You shouldn't have to see those kind of signs when you're this far out in the backcountry. Another little stream crossing. Everything out here is really, really slippery. I've about busted my ass a couple of times. My knees hurt a little bit from slipping and taking 2 steps forward and 6 steps back when you come sliding down a hill. My water's still pretty much full, or I'd stop and get some water. My luck is I'll get up to the ridge line and won't find any streams or anything, and I'll be close to running out. There's actually been a couple of climbs where I was a little bit worried. I was kind of wishing I had somebody with me for that just-in-case moment. But no harm, no foul. Still going good. I'm definitely going to sleep well tonight. I know that much. I might have been wrong about the arch coming up. I thought it was only about a quarter mile away or so. Well, let's just say I wasn't wrong. I was just mistaken. Alright, let me get there and I'll get some more video of that. Well, friends, I Finally made it to Gray's Arch. Took me longer than I thought. But hey, I'm here. There's a set of stairs back here. I'm going to end up going up so I can get up to the arch, but I don't know if you'll be able to see it through the trees. There it is. Let me walk up here a little ways, see if I can get a better shot of it. It's about 3 o'clock right now, 3:30 I think. I'm about ready to stop and get something to eat. I think I might do that when I get up to the top. Past the staircase up there. Oh. And we'll go up a little bit farther. I know I got to come back down all this. This place is just amazing. Quite sad. It's a reminder of how dangerous nature can be out here, and that you really need to watch your footing. Just be mindful of your surroundings. And probably not carrying video cameras in your hand while you're climbing up stuff like this. Now in my younger years, I would have braved to go around that ledge, get back behind that waterfall. But not so much anymore. This is truly amazing. It's definitely worth all the effort it takes to get to places like this. Now there is parking a couple miles from this arch. You don't have to hike that whole rough trail and do the whole loop that I'm doing right now. One more shot at the arch from this side, and I'm going to explore around this cliff a little bit over here and see if I can get away from having to go up that big huge staircase. How you doing? Can't complain. It's beautiful. Hey friends, I finally made it to camp after a long day of hiking, backpacking. It was a good day. I'm really wore out. I got my sight set up. So right now I'm just gonna get ready to eat. I know there's some more thunderstorms moving in tonight. I'm gonna sleep really well. I'm actually kind of looking forward to the rain and how it's going to sound hitting the tent. It's going to be pretty peaceful, pretty relaxing. Not a lot of people out on the trail today. At least I didn't see very many. I passed a couple of people, you know, just in passing. They were going one way when I was coming the other. So I'm just going to give you a real quick look around at my camp. And then I'm going to cook up some food and call it a night. Because, like I said, I'm pretty exhausted, pretty wore out. Had a nice little slip today and hurt something in the top of my right foot. Don't know exactly the extent of it. It's not really swollen or anything right now. So I'm going to take some vitamin I, also known as ibuprofen, and just get a good night's rest. Wake up bright and early, eat some oatmeal, get some coffee in me, see how I feel, and then hit that Twin Arches trail. I think that's what it's called anyways. I'll have to check on the map. But anyways, here's a quick look around. Got my hydration bladder hanging from the tree. My food bag. Got my rope to hang up my bear bag for tonight. Tonight's dinner is going to have tortillas, some roasted chicken with a can of chicken, all made on my trusty jet boil stove, which I absolutely love. Using the big pot tonight. That will be for my coffee and oatmeal in the morning. Got a machete because just in case. And there's my tent set up. Trekking poles. And there you go. Really looking forward to getting some rest. Anyways, I'll get some more video tomorrow. I finally ended up getting a portable charger, so I don't have to worry about running out of juice on any of my devices or anything like that. So we'll see how tomorrow plays out, see how my foot's feeling, and we'll just go from there. We'll see you tomorrow. Hey friends, good to see y'all again. It's Saturday, getting close to noon right now. Got up this morning and it became painfully obvious that my bruised heel that happened 3 weeks ago on my last trip to Zaleski State Forest in Ohio really hadn't healed up too much. The trail kind of kicked my ass a little bit yesterday, and it's been pretty painful to walk around this morning. So I had to make the ultimate decision that I'm going to cut my trip short today. I'm going to head back to Ohio, get rested up, because I have a Dolly Sods trip coming up here in probably 3 to 4 weeks that I want to do, and I really don't want to hurt my foot any more than what it already is. I had planned to go to Double Arch today and to a place called Rock Bridge. It's one of the very few arches that span over water. I did head out to the trailhead today. The parking lot was completely full, so I gotta kind of cut my losses and move on from there. Really enjoyed my trip down here. Enjoyed bringing you guys along with me. There's going to be a lot more adventures coming along. So we'll just go from there. Call it a day. Really enjoyed the Daniel Boone National Forest down here in Kentucky. I look forward to getting down here again and getting to see a lot of things I didn't get to see. Hopefully I'm in better health with my foot, and I'll be able to explore a lot more and see some more off-trail arches. I was reading up last night when I was laying in my tent, and there's just so much more to be seen down here and to be able to explore and enjoy. But anyways, until my next adventure, which will probably most likely be Dolly Sods that I'll get on film, I'll see you then. Take care.